store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
Now 2nd down throw for pressure. Gets there, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
11. Go, let's go. Go, street.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Off the play fake. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
A loss of 8 brings up 2nd down at the Panthers' 25-yard line.
Think right.
Second down, Lawrence. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. J.C. Horn that time with the good coverage. And he knocks it away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Hey, Rob, 11. It's on.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 35. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Strike. Cut.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Down. Smack. Red 50. Green. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Ready. Ready. Striker. Black cap. Here we go. It's strike. White. 33. Yellow. Strike. Strike. Black ultra. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. First catch for him. On this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Young hands it to Hubbard. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 43 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Hubbard. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full. One more time, it's Hubbard. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
York, good on the extra point. Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. for Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
11.
Throwing is Lawrence. The outside, complete to Thomas. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Go, let's go.
Now Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 40.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
Hey, kill. Hey, go. Here we go.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47. They'll come up here. First and 10.
First and 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Hey, Jupiter. Hey,
Lawrence gives this one to ETN, and they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down.
49-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Take right open. 11. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
37. Blacked out. Ultra. Dak cut.
Throwing is Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And they bring him down inside the 25. First catch for him on this this new season, and it results in a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
17. Ready. 50. Green. Set.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the 16-yard line.
Come on, set.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Panthers off to the early advantage. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Second and 11.
Yellow. Set hut. Fly blue. Red. 38. Black open.
Leggett in motion. Throwing on second down. Young. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Ready.
They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Panthers.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Next the score, Panthers 14, Jaguars 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Michael Jackson in for the stop. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 6. Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Let's go. 11. Hey,
Now Now here's Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, kill. 11. Think right. Here we go.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Think right open. Hey, go. Think right open. Oh, son. It's on. Here we go.
Lawrence now. That one's complete. It's Tate Bigsby. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up third down and 11.
Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. This one caught by Patrick. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
That's good for another Jaguars.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And he's brought down after a gain of the second and 7.
Brings up second down.
Kill. 13, Lou. 11, Agate.
Lawrence. That'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and 1.
He'll try and throw for it on third and 1. That's going to be caught. And he will not get to the mark. In fact, he's going to lose yardage on the play. And it'll bring up fourth down.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. Back over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Hey, Ginger, touch. 30 left. 13, Lou. Street. 11. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Ready. Black 40, ultra. Go ultra. Strike. Ready.
Young quickly out till he gets it. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch, In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
To number 18.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. This one complete right side. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
On the set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Got his man at the 6. And he's in! Xavier Legette, touchdown, Carolina. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. York now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Panthers are out to a 21-10 lead.
Jaguars 10. York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Red on red. Gun, it's on. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. It will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. It's 2nd down.
Hey, think right. Gun, it's on.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Move those chains. That's good for a kick.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Good for another Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that ball is out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
6 of 24. Here we go.
Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second.
A 37-yard attempt.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
It's on.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Watch out now. 50-50.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
And it's 3rd down.
Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down.
10 seconds. Ready. 6. Ready.
Now Young. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 27.
The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Drill green. Yellow.
To throw, Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Blue strike. Here we go, son. Red, 38. Hut.
Here's Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience. And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Yellow, 22.
Back to throw, Young. He'll be forced out right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
A 27-yard attempt.
York's kick is good. And the Panthers are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Young to throw on first and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Young quickly out till he gets. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ultra. Go ultra. Come on, set.
A run with Hubbard. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Got it.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3.
Ready.
To throw is Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett.
I love the timing between the receiver and the quarterback. It's a really nice route. He's going to take this up the field, and then when he pulls that string back and he comes out of his break, the ball is there immediately. You can't wait for the receiver to actually look. This ball is well in the air before that receiver comes out of his cut.
Here's first and 10.
Right. What? Here we go. Back. Claws. Yellow. 43. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. They go back to Leggett. He's got another one. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Third and inches.
10 cycles.
Leggett in motion. From the gun, it's Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked like this defense. They're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. it doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, that is a dunk on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
Hey, go!
Now here's Lawrence. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down.
Take right open. Go.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
11, Agate.
Now Lawrence. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down. The Panthers will take their first timeout.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Here we go.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Hustle's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Go. Decent 24. Gun. Think right open. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
11. Hey, kill.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more.
1st down, Panthers.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. The incompletion brings up 2nd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
They'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Snap, play. Let's go. Green jack. 10 black. Blaster, 6.
Here's Young to throw. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it'd make me richer.
So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey.
On first down, Lawrence. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 6. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Gun. Rip, 23. At 30 left. 11, Agate. Go. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense. With first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Trevor Etienne, touchdown, Panthers. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. York is good on the extra point. Panthers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Take right open. All right, let's go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
6 yards.
A big play for Jacksonville. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Easy. Route. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Hey, run. Hey, Phil.
They go play action for Lawrence. That is brought in. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's good for a Jaguar.
From the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone at once incomplete. Tim Patrick was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Etienne will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. Pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
17.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Right, 97. Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Hey, go steal. Hey, check mega. Set.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Smash, red, green jack, cut.
Here's Young. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A a gain of 11 on that one. It's a Carolina first down. Look at play action with Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Check, down, set.
Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
On the double.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
To throw is Young. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On the bootleg, it's Young. Going to be intercepted in the end zone.
In that spot like that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
There's a short one. He's got screen. Look at the big guy rumble. Big connection there. They get all the way near midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. 47 yards.
Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the give, it's ETN. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is out of bounds. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Lawrence. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll run. It's ETN. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Easy, route. 11. It's hot.
To throw is Lawrence. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
11. Hey, run. Hey, tomato. Hot.
Lawrence now. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Here we go. Set.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left.
10 cycles. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 45. One. Cut.
Trying the left side. Here's Hubbard. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Now Mullins. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Mullins. Right-hand defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing is Mullins. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll get this out wide. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
45 seconds.
To throw is Young. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. For McMillan, career touchdown number 1 for the first-round pick from Arizona. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jaguars 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Mullins to throw. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Jacksonville. 32 yards.
For a Jaguars.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Now the 46-yard line.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. But the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll be taken down. A big play for Jacksonville. 45 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Easy, route.
To the goal line and in. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Cycle. Let's go. 5, 6, ready.
Give up the middle. It's Hubbard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Ready, set.
So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 5. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. McMillan comes in motion. And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to 4th down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
To throw, Mullins. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Quentin Strange was his intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. to throw. Mullins. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
Go, go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
And the Jaguars
Throwing is Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
All right, let's go. Hey, go, go, let's go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. 45, wide, opposite, green. Sharp, 17. Mega. Check,
Here's ETN. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. 50, blue, check. Ready.
The carry here for ETN. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's go.
Throwing is Young. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On play action, Young. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
Ready. Blue, 32, right, white. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown pass is thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. They'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
A gain of a yard brings up second down.
Here's Mullen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. To the right, on the run, it's Etienne. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.